I can throw an inspiring word on somebody, but I have the feeling I'm going to want to save those for cutting words in this fight.
Mm.
Okay. So it is Wolfram's turn.
Alright. So, I'm gonna shove it in the fire.
Sure, absolutely.
We didn't start the fire.
So, dash action and then shove. Yeah.
Okay. So opposing athletics.
Yeah. I'm gonna add my inspiration.
Sure.
Damn. Damn.
Wait.
Also, you
Did you have
don't
inspiration?
Didn't you give it to me last turn?
No.
Oh, wait, shit. I have inspiration.
You have regular inspiration. You can use it for a death saving throw if you want.
Shit,
It's
no,
basically-
I
it will
just
give you-
realized I
it will
could have
give you
used it for my
advantage.
wisdom saving throws.
You absolutely could have used it for your wisdom saving throws.
Shit.
But now you can use it for your death saving throws if.
No! What happened was Hedwig helped me.
Oh yeah, you had advantage.
Okay, so I had
you actually
advantage,
rolled an
so-
18. No, it's
Yeah.
only on attack rolls. Does this count? I'm gonna say this counts. I'm gonna say because it's a replacement to the attack action. So you actually rolled an 18. So you actually did beat her, and you shove her into the fire.
Yep.
So
let's go.
let's see if she is bothered by that.
Just trying to get her away from the rock.
We'll say because it's not like direct fire, it's going to be basically an improvised weapon. So she's going to take 1 damage from the fire.
Okay.
Does she catch?
I mean, it's burning her foot. Milo, she's looking over you directly at Jericho.
Okay.
Cool. Wolfram, you going to use any more movement or anything?
No, that'll be it.
Zetch.
I'm going to do something really silly. I'm going to use a free action to actually draw the longsword,
Sure, yeah.
and then actually use my turn to cast Levitate as a contested action against the target and hold them 10 feet in the air.
How does that work?
It's a contested Constitution saving throw versus my DC.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will make it. What is your save DC, sir?
15, allegedly.
Okay. So, I need to make a Constitution save. Critical.
Wow.
Just a giant fuck you.
Well, that was my show, Pony.
See, you gave the pony eye, like, here's my pony. And then the judges are like, alright, boys, let's do this thing. And they just took that fucker back to the backyard and old Yeller the fucker.
Alright, Zetch. Your spell is like. It's not that it's heavy, it's just like your magic is just not effective against this creature.
Whoops.
Amazing.
Anything else, Zetch?
Yes, I'm going to move to there.
Cool. This creature gets to go. It's gonna move 5. It's gonna move 10. Milo, are you gonna take an attack of opportunity?
I will, and I am going to try out my new whip.
Oh, if you're gonna use your whip, it actually gets to move 1 more time before you get to use that.
Oh yeah, but I
Yeah.
assumed
So, but you'll still get to take it. It's not gonna disengage. So you're gonna use your whip.
I am.
Cool. That's a hit.
Ooh.
Hit for 4 slashing damage. Cool. And it can just move. So 15. That's 5. 5, 15, 20, 25. Male, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
I have a ranged weapon, so I don't know if I can.
So,
Is it at disadvantage?
Yes, it's that disadvantage because she's like running by you and you just gotta like hip fire it into her gut or something.
I don't know if I can because it's a loading mechanism, so I don't think I can.
I think you are correct with that. I don't think you can.
Unless I take crossbow,
it takes,
like expert.
Yeah, it takes your turn. So I think you're right. Thank you for playing.
Yep.
Fair. Jericho.
Yep.
It moves up to you. It
I
has
do not deserve
disadvantage.
this.
It has disadvantage on all of its attacks.
Damn straight, I'd call it a fat cunt.
It is going to attack you with its fist.
Now, I tried helping, but there's no helping you.
Kidding.
So Jericho, you take 25 damage.
And what? Oh Lord. Okay, so how does this handle unconsciousness? Like, what would it take to instant kill me?
Your current hit points plus your maximum hit points. That's how it works. It takes your current plus your maximum, and if it does that much or exceed, you outright die. If it doesn't, you just go unconscious.
Well, I'm at 4 out of 21, and it just hit me for 25. So
Then it would outright kill you.
Wait,
That's-
you can use cutting words though.
You can
Yeah.
cutting words it
You can cut a word, so yeah.
and just stay unconscious.
DM, I thought you were playing it that it has to be double your maximum to insta kill.
So I did realize that was probably not true. I think I was confused on the ruling when that happened at first.
Oh, okay.
Jebedo
In
probably
any
should have died, but you are unconscious. You are not dead.
Yeah.
And it is out of movement, but it does not attack you now that you're down. And it turns, and it sees the four of you, and it looks very confused.
Someone's missing.
Raka,
All right.
I need a death saving throw, please.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ. You have 2 death saving throws. 2 failures. Hedwig.
Someone fucking save me! God damn it!
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
sounds like a similar story.
We're never recording again.
Hedwig's going to help Wolfram again.
Help me!
Well, Hedwig can't really stabilize you.
Oh,
would
but any
be-
of you guys can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but I'm real bad at medicine.
You just gotta get a 10 or higher, man.
Fucking help
Uh,
me.
I don't know if I can.
I'm in my underwear and with a crossbow.
Just let it fucking leave.
Milo, what are you gonna do?
I think I am going to help you.
Thank you. I'll kiss you. If I was in real life, I'm gonna fucking kiss you.
Alright, so you're gonna take the
Okay.
stabilized rocket?
Yeah. So medicine check here.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh.
You do
Do I
not
stand
stand up with 1 health, sir.
But I am stabilized?
You are stabilized.
Oh,
Roll a
thank God.
1d4 for me, please.
Me?
With the save.
Yep. Roll a 1d4 for me, please, Rocket. You are unconscious for 3 hours, and then you'll wake up. As long as you know you're still alive.
Yeah.
Male,
Oh.
this thing is
So,
like looking around,
Male's
like looking at you guys, a little bit confused.
Yeah, so like as you know, like it runs like past him, takes down Jericho. He just like, I thought I told you to fuck off, you cunt, and I just load another one and hit fire again, and I'm gonna just attempt to put this bitch down.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do another goading attack. So make a wisdom. Then so I do 16 damage.
This thing looks like it's starting to hurt a little bit too. And wisdom saving throw. A pass.
And then he's just gonna back up, that type of deal. Well,
Remember your diagonals.
yeah, that's why I moved back.
I'll move there.
Sure, cool. Jericho, I need a death saving throw for me, please.
Yep.
Bloody hell.
You are successful, sir.
I'm so jelly.
Wolfram, you have assistance from Hedwig. Hedwig is like lands on the tip of your pike and like, let's do this shit.
So, yeah, that.
You get a brief flashback to when you killed the last undead creature.
It's just the idea of a fucking little ass owl like, looking content, like anime style. Let's do this shit.
No, what I like the thought is that Hedwig's form of helping now is to literally guide your weapon into it.
Yeah. I mean, she's
So,
pretty much determined that the rest of you are useless, so she has to do something.
I like the thought, like before she was like fluttering in the face and it's still missing. He's like, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Jesus.
Oh, luckily, with advantage, you wreck this thing. It is hurting. It looked confused, like it didn't know what to do before. Wolfram, you think it's gonna attack you now.
You gotta be fucking careful with that shit.
Gotta love Hedwig. So that was 20 feet.
24?
Yeah, like,
Jesus.
you know,
That fucking hurt, man.
I'm gone.
Right, because you get double your movement. You're hauling ass. Cool. Awesome.
It might be here because of Rocco.
No, you don't get impediment.
Yeah, he's prone. He's like dead on the ground.
All right, so
Zetch, what are you gonna do?
I think he's
getting food.
Wait, hold on. Let me fix this. Also, you guys are kind of hurting against this thing. If he, let me see, where is he?
I need to do that from the character sheet. I need to remove one of these things. There we go.
All right, cool. I just texted him. We'll see if he texts back. But I think that Zetch being who Zetch is, I feel like Zetch, like, it's the middle of the night. You guys are probably just gonna unload on this thing, right? We're just gonna scorching ray, like, or is he gonna try his levitate trick again? I know he's not here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. You realize he's still here.
I think Jordan is
Oh,
ignoring
I
you.
can't hear you at all. I can hear everybody else except for you.
You have him muted?
Hold on. No, it says. That's great. Hold on. All right. Are we good now?
Like, I just started talking, like, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. And then he's like, well, since he's not here, what the hell?
All right. Zetch, what are you gonna do? This thing looks a bit bloody, man.
Scorching ray.
Is Zetch gonna scorching ray?
Yeah, that's what he told us. He
Awesome.
also told us
See?
he's gonna give everybody else money.
Yeah.
See.
You know
I know
what?
how to-
Fine. I don't even care anymore.
I didn't know if you were gonna try your levitate trick again.
I was, and then I scorching rayed him.
Oh man, you wreck this thing with scorching ray. Jeez. So every single one of your bolts hits for 26 damage. Holy shit.
The two of us like killed it on our own.
So this thing like stumbles and like
oh yeah, I didn't do anything. Yeah, the dwarf with the crossbow didn't do anything.
it like stumbles and like stands up and it just like Zetch, it's probably coming after you now. It doesn't
Cool,
like
bring it.
fire. You can definitely tell it doesn't like fire. So that being said,
Oh god.
5, 15, 20. Zetch, you are not going to take the secondary damage.
Hmm?
You only take the first damage when I roll.
Oh fuck! This thing was sent after me and Jericho.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, and I am only not hiding this because you guys would notice, like, it hits much weaker against you guys than it does against those other two. But it does get 2 attacks still.
Hey, Jericho.
Yeah.
Well, it missed both times.
Looks
Yes,
like
it
we're
did.
best frenemies.
So it
Best
throws
friends.
its
Amen.
couple punches and scrapes at you and misses. Raka,
Okay.
you're stabilized, so we're skipping your turn.
Specifically.
Hedwig,
What?
And once again, going to land on the tip of Wolfram's spear.
indeed.
Me and Hedwig are buddies.
And what are you going to do, Milo?
Milo, you're a wizard.
Oh,
Wait, did Rocket just say he's a wizard?
no.
You're a wizard, Milo.
You're a sorcerer. That's what it is. That's why I couldn't place it. You're a sorcerer.
Just
Believe in your bones, Harry.
some
Harry,
recognition.
you're a sorcerer.
Raka.
You know, no, I'm wrong again. You're a warlock. You know what? No, I think you're a fighter. Yeah, you're a fighter.
Oh, even better.
No, you're a fellow barbarian.
Alright, Milo, what are you going to do with your
Cloth is
turn?
better than plate.
You know, Milo, he's just happy to get some recognition from.
Oh,
Raka.
he's not saying this. He's unconscious. Remember?
Oh yeah, but in kind of your unconscious, like kind of, you're saying these things. So in my head, anyway. So I'm going to throw out a magic missile because I'm just like, yeah.
Alright. Let's see it. Oh, by the way,
Or 10.
so I actually learned something about Magic Missile via the errata.
Okay.
You actually only roll 1d4 once. And that is the
Oh,
1d4 for all 3 bolts. So in reality, you actually just did 15 damage.
Oh my god,
you wanna-
that's
if you-
amazing.
It's amazing, but it's also bad because you could also roll a 1 and only do 6 damage.
But even then, it just makes the macros a million times easier.
Yes. That was straight from the D&D devs that I learned this past week. I forgot to tell you, but yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
thank you.
So you deal 15 damage to it. This thing it's not happy with anyone.
Well,
right
it does. Yeah, it does 15.
now. It's not happy with anyone right now.
You guys, you're doing pretty
I'm-
good for
I'm really
with no
happy with
tank
both
and no real healer.
Male?
Well, Male's gonna again. He's gonna fucking just maybe pull up one of the side the extra bolts it has around it, loads it back up, and he's like, "Bertha, I need you to put this bitch down," and he just again goading attack. He's gonna just pump this bitch full of bolts.
Absolutely.
How many fucking die do you have? Jesus Christ.
4. So it
Pass.
passed, but it's still an additional D8
So
damage.
it's
So 19.
19.
19. This thing looks like it will drop under the next breath of wind, but Jericho, I need you to make a death saving throw before that'll happen.
Of course I do.
I kind of want you to fail just so I have somebody to roll that critical injury chart with.
That is
Yeah.
a failure.
We're rolling it together,
Jericho,
buddy.
You also need to roll at the end of this combat if you survive.
Joy.
Wolfram,
Alright,
this
so,
thing is barely being held together by skin and bones.
Yeah, so charging and
Hedwig is
attacking
there to help you.
with my
Hedwig's there to help
Hedwig.
you. Hedwig's going to get a killing blow on all of the major creatures.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, Hedwig is going to get a killing blow on the major creature again.
Yes.
So Wolfram, your pike is flying out, and you feel it change direction at the last moment. And this thing just gets impaled, and you guys hear a screech. And the creature falls over dead.
As soon as we hear it, Male's just like, "Oh, that's right, take it, you fat cunt!" And he just has his crossbow to the side, still in his underwear with his hairy chest sticking. He's like, just
Absolutely.
looking at all you guys, yeah, we fucking did.
So I need to stay in initiative order for various reasons.
Wolfram
but-
is going to try and pet Hedwig, just to by the way.
But should we roll our thing?
No. Wolfram, are you doing anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna go over here and just crush it with my
Cool.
foot.
Zetch, What are you gonna do?
Well, now that I'm paranoid as fuck, I'm going to use Control Flame and actually make the fire burn twice as bright for an hour.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. I like it.
If anyone imagines me saying fat cunt, it's how the video I just dropped in at the very end when Hagrid introduces the fat cunt.
Did anybody else just hear that?
All right, cool. Is that it for Zetch?
I actually have a little bit of movement.
Go ahead and move.
I'm going to go to there next to the fire.
Milo, what are you gonna do?
I'm probably going to quickly glance around to see if I can see anything. So
You see
I
Jericho
make a-
slowly bleeding out.
still, oh bloody hell!
Technically, yes.
Oh, I'm going to go over and I'm going to be the secondary medic of the
See
party.
it. No,
And just
He automatically fails.
that's not gonna do it.
no.
No, the intestines stay on the inside.
All right, male.
Male like sees like
Come out to wash them.
Milo. You know, let me just see. Yeah, it's definitely just gonna take me a dash action. So he's gonna dash over, and he's like, "Oi, is the pretty boy still down?" And he's gonna just like run over, dashing. Like, imagine a dwarf that's just in his underwear with a hairy chest, holding a massive ass crossbow at his side, and just running over, saying, "Is the pretty boy still alive?"
Jericho, I need you to roll me not a 1, okay? Oh god.
I think you have inspiration.
Nope. You have another fail, but you're not
Whoa.
dead.
Not a one.
Wolfram?
I'm going to go over here and help Milo.
Operation Save.
Okay. Alright, so you're helping Milo. So Milo, you will get advantage on your next medicine check.
No, we are playing the game Operation.
No, wait. Hedwig helps. Can we get Hedwig to assist?
You can only get one source of advantage, so technically, if Hedwig is helping somebody as well, yes.
I like
That's
the-
Take the Hedwig scalpel and
I really like the thought of Hedwig getting to the point where he can help in any action.
I guess I didn't tell you that, right, guys? Hedwig is my new DMPC. Did I not tell you guys that?
Yep.
I'm just kidding, of course. Alright, Zetch, what are you gonna do? Throw fire bolts into the darkness?
I am going to hold my action. And if a threat presents itself, I will firebolt it.
Milo. Or Hedwig. Does Hedwig give advantage to male just in case?
probably, yeah.
Cool.
So
Alright, make your roll at advantage.
Oh,
God. Thank God you had advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, so so Milo, you're bent over. Instead of holding pressure to the wound, you're actually squeezing more blood out of it. And Wolfram like sets a hand on your shoulder and says, just shakes his head, and you're like, oh right, and you're able to
that's where I've
finally
been going wrong.
stem the bleeding. Jericho, I need you to roll me a d4, please.
dang it.
Had Milo not have that wonderful advantage, I would see what I would do. Just for okay, good.
Yeah, Hedwig
You know,
sews up the wound.
Hedwig has now killed the vampire, killed whatever this thing is, and prevented me from bleeding to death. Better than any of us.
I would just like to point out how awesome the Find Familiar spell is.
Hedwig has killed 2 familiar.
Amazing.
Has it killed 2 big NPCs now?
Yeah.
Like this is the NPC that has been the only one to bring two of us down at the same time.
I know.
This thing was nasty.
Was.
Fucker.
I'm scared
So,
now.
Jericho, you are stabilized. You will not die. However, now we can go ahead and roll Jericho and Raka.
Oh,
Remind me how that works, too.
you first.
And
It's
isn't
in the
it-
macros. Critical injury macros.
Uh,
Or the- I'm
All
sorry,
right,
roll
go
one
down
table.
first.
Oh, right.
Oh, Raka. Raka
Oh,
receives
fuck!
survives against the odds. This character has learned from their mistake in battle. This character gains 5% of their current XP immediately. Additionally,
Oh,
the character gains.
Fuck
inspiration.
yeah!
Bloody hell.
Yes!
So Raka, explain to us what very important lesson you learned from this battle.
Don't say hi to people.
Alright. And that's what
We're gonna
grants
hold you.
Raka that 5% extra experience.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of XP.
Is it 5% added to the end of the session or my current total?
Your current total of experience. You get
Okay.
5% more of that.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah.
And Jericho, there are no additional effects for your injury.
Bloody
take it.
hell.
We got. I'm happy. I'm happy with how the session turned out.
I was almost instant killed
Mm.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey,
because I tried to save you.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
So
appreciate
what
it.
important lesson did Jericho learn from this?
Don't save Raka. It's
No,
not.
the lesson you should have fucking learned was to get Raka up before you leave.
Nah, I think we all learned something here. Dwarf does some things.
Cool. So you guys bed back down after tending to the wounds of these individuals and, of your party, and the rest of the night continues with no ill effect.
Well, if we're going to spend the rest of the night, there's a quick question I want to know.
Yeah.
How many hours are within the night?
So since that was Wolfram and Raka, that was the first watch, right? They take the first watch because it's still a little bit light out. So technically, it's only been you guys could easily take another long rest immediately now, and still wake up at a decent hour to travel for most of the day.
Right. What I want to know is whether or not I can use my poultices on them. Essentially, what I'm going to do, because Male is going to think first before really worrying about certain things, is that he's essentially going to get his poultices and literally slab up both Jericho and Rocco while he's still pretty much in his underwear. So
Sure.
if
Do you have what's and you know the ruling better than I because I only read it briefly. How do they work again?
it takes a minute to use, but it takes an hour to create. So just for 1 minute, if I can use
And you have them already, like you have them created already. Cause
it's what I spent an hour while we were.
Cool. So yeah, you can absolutely -2 and spend a minute giving these guys health back. No problem.
Can I use all three of them?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you can use as many as you want, as many as you have.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm woken up, if you do me first, I tell you to do Jericho more.
Oh yeah,
can
I
go
was going to
back
do
up.
Jericho more. Don't worry about that. But essentially, I'm going to do the first one for Raka, and then the next two for Jericho. So first one is you get 3 hit points,
It's fine.
and then the next two, you get 15. Jericho.
Oh, fucking great.
Sweet.
So there you go.
Cool.
All right.
So maybe it's kind of like he gets a bowl, crushes it up, makes it in a paste, puts it on his hand, and just literally slabs you guys up and pretty much body lotions you guys.
I wake up and I say, I had the weirdest dream that Milo was a wizard.
and as you said, I'll just say, quiet laddie, you need to shut up now.
I say, thank you, BFF.
And he just scoffs it off and continues his pretty much medical treatment type thing.
I do put my hand on his shoulder and say thank you.
Yep.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Cool.
Fatty HP because Rangers are cool.
So you guys are going to take the rest of the night to rest, I assume.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Obviously, Wolfram, you're alone on your first watch because Rock is probably going to sleep. But that's
Back
fine.
to wood carving.
The night passes uneventfully. You guys can totally spend your hit dice now. if you would like.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm probably going to take this moment to give the scroll of healing to Jericho,
Sure.
because it's certainly something I should have done a long time ago. But
So you hand it to him.
yeah,
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. So Jericho, you write down you have a scroll of healing. And also, yeah, you get an extra D6, Rocket.
Nope, my hit dice were just enough to do it.
Well, there you go. And Jericho, you get an extra D6 as well.
I'm out of hit dice though, but thankfully I am at full.
You are out of hit dice.
And I also gained 165 experience. So I came out of that better than anybody else.
Cool. Excellent.
Hey, good stuff.
So, you guys continue your travels with the weird undead creature that seemed to have a thing for Raka and Jericho defeated.
Do you think it wanted their dicks?
Continue on.
That seems unlikely to me. I mean, for one, why would it want two?
What, could I have examined the corpse?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Do you want to look at it?
Yeah, I wanted to. The blue eyes, I remember an effect like that. Is it similar? Did it feel similar?
So you go up to the creature. You open its eyes. Its eyes are just gray. They're not blue anymore.
When I try to remember, did that feel almost exactly the same as what happened to me before with the Sasquatch? Or is it different in some way?
It felt very similar. Yeah, almost identical, but not quite the same.
Okay.
Male's spent a lot of times within the lands. He's dealt with a lot of things and things like that. Can he make some sort of roll to make it to where, just to take a guess at what the fuck this thing was that attacked?
Give me a nature check.
Yeah, sure.
So the creature is undead. Obviously, this particular one has been. You think the body died probably about a week ago, ish, about a week ago. And you've heard of probably spirits that haunt people. Throughout the fight, it was very clear that it wanted Raka and it wanted Jericho. What reasoning behind that, or any specifics behind the creature that did that? No, you probably don't know.
Yeah.
But you do know that there are spirits that can haunt individuals.
Oh, fuck us, Jericho. We're haunted.
Yep. So, maybe he points that out. And, maybe during the last watch, if it's, he'll bring that to attention to Jericho and Raka that, this was a creature of the undead that wanted specifically you guys and is haunting you. So.
Do you think it could have been that vampire?
Hang on.
He shrugs and he's like, don't know.
Well, what would the vampire want with us specifically more than anybody else?
Considering that I literally dealt, I think I counted over 100 damage to it.
Okay.
Or it was close to, 70 something.
Right.
And you got the killing blow.
Hedwig got the killing blow, but that just seems strange. Why us and not anybody else? If it can haunt both of us, why not all of us?
Let's think for a second. Is there anything else that me and you have done specifically?
We both had those chalices.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we do. Shit.
Well, he's like, if such things haunt you, there's probably going to be others.
Well, I'm not giving up the fucking
You
challenge.
always got to be on guard. As long as you got me, and he kind of gestures towards the others, and the rest of us, you're in good hands.
Thank you, Mao. I feel comfortable with that.
Now,
He
can you
gives you a
put some
simple note.
pants on?
Dale has put on his
I think he was talking to me, Mel, and then I point down and I have my dick hanging out.
It's fabulous.
I needed it to let it breathe to heal.
That. What kind of? Did you block with it?
We were taught many things when I was a child.
A child.
Have you trained your dick, son? Are you able to do the dick push-up?
Every Goliath is trained in Dick Foo since the day he's born.
Anywho.
That's
Yeah,
absolutely
so-
fantastic.
Quick
At the
question.
mention of that, my penis flexes.
Yes, ma'am. You have a question.
Since we killed the thing, obviously, we're doing the XP at the very end then.
Oh, yes, you have to go soon, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Um,
Unfortunately, I do have to leave, even though we were planning to have 2 feet of snow tomorrow. And I'm probably going to call off tomorrow, so toodles for them. So,
So is that it for tonight?
no, let's go just a little bit longer. How much time do you possibly have, man?
like
Like
5-10 minutes.
10 minutes?
So.
Sure. Perfect. Alright, cool. So, you guys, rest for the night. Milo, make me a quick encounters check.
Fuck.
Oh God.
That's a lot of
If I hear you say "ooh," I'm gonna fucking die.
So that's a lot of green things. Does that count?
What the fuck does that mean?
Alright, so
I see
your
Christmas
next
lights.
day passes uneventfully. Raka, you can get 2 of your hit dice back.
Oh, great. I'm
Um,
really surprised that me came
Jericho.
out of that all right.
Jericho, roll me a encounters as well.
Oh boy. Blah.
See, that's a
Wow.
lot of green.
Yes, it is. Cool.
A dragon flies down.
So, you guys are traveling on your 5th day, and you get to a crossroads. The road leads north. For this whole time, you've been traveling kind of just down one road. The road now leads north, and it leads kind of off to the south southeast. And there's a signpost that says north to Lapheim and southeast to Sylvania. All right. And there is an individual standing, or just kind of like hanging out. He's wearing this green kind of hooded cloak. He's got a longbow kind of strapped to his back. And on his chest, he's wearing a tabard that has that extremely large symbol of Tau.
I raise my hand like as if about to say hi. Then I remember my lesson,
Well, even better,
and I slowly lower my hand.
next to him, kind of curled up, kind of lounging in the sun, is the largest dog any of you have ever seen. It's probably more akin to a wolf. It's probably about, if it stood straight out, maybe like 10 to 12 feet long. It's got this shaggy kind of brownish fur. Its face is very wolf-like, very canine-like. It's got these nasty kind of curved teeth that sit out of it, just kind of like lounging in the sun next to this individual. And when he sees you, he stands up and he kind of turns to you, and he lowers his hood, and you can see actually as well, he's got that symbol of Tal actually branded in the middle of his forehead. And he says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
Based on quick appearance and just quick looks, is this man a human?
He is
Elf
human.
or-
He's he's got pretty shaggy, kind of dark matted hair, and he's got a decent sized dark beard as well.
Can I
So-
roll an insight check to see if he was expecting us?
Sure.
So while Raka is doing this, Mail is just simply going to be like, he already has his pipe out and is already smoking it, and he just gestures towards this what he believes is to be like another wanderer like him, and just simply gestures towards him. And he's like, "Hi, how you doing, laddie?"
And he says, "Where do you travel?" He speaks kind of slowly, like maybe Common is in his first language.
So,
Both
he
ways.
looks to the group and he's like, "Where are we headed again? Tableheim, right?"
We're going both ways.
We're on our way to Talabheim just to trade some wares, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So as soon as you say Tableheim, Mail just says Tableheim. It's a problem.
He kind of looks and he kind of surveys the group and he nods and he says, "Well, be careful. The roads can be filled with chaos." And the dog-like figure next to him, you see him kind of like sniff the air and like look around, and his eyes focus on you guys, and you can see it starts to snarl. It's just like
I'm gonna go up to it and try and pet it.
so you're probably like 20 feet away from it. You make a motion to it, and it rises to its feet. Its haunches are sticking up, its hair is standing up, and the individual next to it, he kind of looks confused, and the wolf-like form kind of like gives a little yip, and you see that the guy he slowly kind of flows back his cloak, and you can see a long sword underneath it, and he says, "Hold right there. My pup says that the smell of chaos is on you."
We got attacked by something a little while ago.
Mail just kind of like looks confused, and he looks at, he kind of like reaches, he takes a moment, and he's like puffing on it, and kind of like a light bulb goes off, and he's like, pulls out his horn, and raises it, and gestures it closer with his arm.
Yeah, sure. You pull out the horn, and he looks at it and he says,
Oh,
there is
I also take out.
something else."
I also take out my chaos hide and my obsidian chalice.
Sure. And he kind of like the wolf kind of looks over the things, and the guy looks over the things, and then the wolf looks at you, Wolfram, and it growls, and his haunches snarl, and the figure, the guy there, he says, "You, it is you," and I think that is probably a good place for us to stop.
Okay.
Well, guys, I think it turned out all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, we're just gonna have to put Wolfram in the ground, but
Yeah,
Well,
nice knowing you, Wolfram. We're gonna,
I hope you
we're gonna
like
strip you, of course. Of course, we're gonna strip you, and
Yeah.
give you a good half burial because we can't bury all your body because you're too damn big. But it's not the point.
Indeed. So let me get you some experience. Let me
yes.
open up my monster manual here.
I was so scared.
Yeah, Raka, were you scared? Were you frightened you were gonna die?
I thought I was like in real IRL. I thought that. Well, I'm gonna have to make a new fucking character.
It was close.
Just remember,
You know
you
what's
guys
funny?
are level 3 and 4 now. Now the big boys come out to play now. I can actually do things.
What's funny? It's really funny that it was a wisdom saving throw, because I'd honestly considered after the whole mess with the druid circle to actually get my resilience in that.
Yeah.
You got resilience?
Yeah,
What'd you get it for?
a dexterity.
Ah.
I wanted to get.
It's a common saving throw, so it's not like a bad choice.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
good
and
note.
also because of my unarmored defense thing, it let me raise my armor class by 1.
Oh. Oh, so you put the point index. Yeah, that's actually really nice.
Let's see. Where is?
We all get 5,000 experience.
No, not 5,000. But you
And
will
I
get a
get
bit more
5%.
because you know.
I already added the 5%.
Cool. You guys actually get. This is appropriate for what we just ended on. You all get 666 experience.
Amazing.
Nice.
I can't even make this shit up if I try.
How much was it again? 666.
666,
All right.
sir.
And what is When do we level up again? I keep on forgetting.
For level 5, it's 6,500.
I'm not that far away now.
Cool.
What?
I'm at
What are you on?
4,124.
Yeah, it's far away.
900 ahead of me.
Well, you missed 2
I
sessions,
suppose-
and he got the additional bonus for this round.
Oh, right, the 5%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Makes perfect sense.
Cool. Well, I liked our session today. I got to endanger some people.
Yeah. Hedwig got another kill on her belt.
Hedwig got another
And
massively.
the
You know what?
lightsaber.
And so you all know the premise of this, right? Like Siege of the Empire, Undead. You know, you guys, I'm sure, all read my whole like intro thing.
Yeah.
It's funny that Hedwig has killed the 2 big bad undead that you guys have met so far. I just see like my, the end game figure, if it's possibly undead. Hedwig just like, I got this, guys.
Hedwig turned into a celestial being and just says, fuck you.
yeah, Hedwig just ascends into the heavens. Hedwig is actually like one of the gods or goddesses the whole time.
Dad.
It was actually this dude right here.
Hedwig has become the new Sigmar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Hedwig is Sigmar incarnate.
So if I'm guessing this right, every time Hedwig is helping us now, we have to do our damnedest to make sure that it helps us.
Yeah.
Clear.
Alright. I'm glad this is a consensus that we all agree on.
I like the fact that I'm the only one that Hedwig doesn't help.
Yeah, because you
wonder
can
why.
you can already get advantage.
Yeah,
Well,
but still,
more than that, you were the one that creeped her out, like near the beginning.
I was literally saying I'm sorry.
It's true.
But that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. I'm up now close to level 4, and oh boy. Crossbow expert, here we go. You're going to expect some gut-wrenching fucking crossbows. It's going to be great.
Alright.
The fact that I can get rid of disadvantage shots close range is going to be beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Point
Alright.
blank in the face crossbow. It's going to be great.
Well, good night, you guys.
So yeah,
See ya.
Yeah.
enjoyed
Good
the
night.
time, guys.
See you
We'll
guys.
see y'all
Bye.
next week.
Have a good one.
Man.
Yeah.
So, for those of you still watching, thank you. That concludes our night of the session. As you can see, we had a couple people get very close to death. And it was fun and exciting, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And hopefully you'll join us next week. Hopefully. Friday, 6 p.m. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you can join in Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern on this channel, which is in the info right below. That's it. We'll see you later.